The hell? What? Okay, just getting set up here. Gonna start leak coding in a few minutes here. So just like to figure out why Dixie Chick stopped playing. A little behind this morning. Had a lot of organizational stuff to deal with. That was unexpected. So I'll get through that. We'll get it. Why is this not playing? Is any sound working? Please play it through here. What is wrong with this? Yo, the sound is not working. Oh, I see.
First climb if you've never actually been up there.
Hold on. You may be the climber, but I'm the only one who knows the way. So I'm babysitting you, okay?
Alright, let's check out Lindsay Sterling. Because a friend and coworker of mine said, check it out. Okay, voice is good. Double check the stream. Okay, good. Is it good? Hello? Okay, good. Sweet. Alright, we are ready. We are ready. My neck is stiff as crap. But we'll go, we'll go. What are we doing? We're leak coding. Leak code. I'm leak coding because I want to... I haven't practiced this skill in years, and it's time to get good at it. But I only have a week, basically. So what we want to do is just go through some problems. We'll start out with easy problems. We'll deal with algorithms. And we'll probably just look for some easy problems to get going here. I'm doing this until what time? I said I would stop at noon. So I guess I'll do that. That's not a lot of time. That's okay. Remove vowels from a string. Yeah, sure. Why not? I kind of would like to solve these in Python too. So I'll probably just do that. All right. So given AIOU, right? Okay, so the best way to do this is probably just by making a map. And then iterating over the array and summing up a new item. Actually, can you iterate over? Can you filter? Thing dot filter. No. How do you iterate over? So what I want to do is iterate over each letter, and if it's in that map, then I want to just remove it or not add it to the new map. So here's the problem. I don't know the correct way to write it. It doesn't matter. Okay, let me just do this. Var remove vowels. So I'm going to make a map. We're going to call it vowels. And we're going to say that it is equal to A, true, E, true, I, true, O, true, and U, true. So what I want to do here is, ow, my neck. Is this only JavaScript? No, that's fine. So what I want to do is just write a simple for const letter of s string. Will that do it? Let's try that out. Let's make a little string here, and then for let or const letter of string console.log letter. All right, it did what we thought. So we'll just build a new string. And it's an empty string. And then we'll return the new string. And then for each letter, we'll say new string equals. Actually, the most efficient way would be to just skip it. So like if a letter or a vowel's letter continue. Is that a word? Yeah, I'm sure it is. Else we're going to new string plus equals the letter. Let's see, let's run this code. Wait, what? What does continue do? Oh, no, this is good. Yeah, that's fine. Now I'm kind of nervous. Remove vowels. Alright, it's good. 100%. Faster than 65.74%. Less than 100% of JavaScript online submissions for remove vowels from string. What? Literally, it's uses less memory than everything out there. That's kind of unbelievable. I wonder if there's a way. I wonder if there's a way that you can see what other people do. I don't know. I'm not actually that interested in that right now. No solution for this question. You know what? Let's do Python 3. Ugh. Class solution. Why is it wrapping it in this of class? All right. Let me move that over. So let's go on to the next one. Oh yeah, no, let's do this in Python. So solution, remove vowels. Interesting. It's type Python, I guess. All right, let's just try this. So we wanted to have a string. Honestly, we want to have a dictionary. Python dictionary. Okay, it's not that far off from the JavaScript one. So vowels. A, true. Or E, true. Wait, does it need to be uppercase? Yeah. All right. Now once we've declared these vowels, do we need to do def? I can't remember in Python. I think def's only for functions or methods. So it takes in a string and it returns a string. How do you type that? Typed Python. Type a map or dictionary. Yeah, I wonder how you do that. Was it like that? Can you do that? I don't even know what I'm doing, to be honest, but I'll just try it. Alright, whatever. Let's just return string. Actually, I just want to see if this compiles because of the crazy stuff I have up here. A is not defined. Are you kidding me? Do you literally have to do this? This is ridiculous. Dict is not defined. Alright, fine. I don't care. So, remove vowels. What are we doing here? So we can say if vowels. Oh, we need to iterate over the letters. How do you do that in Python? Python. This is Python 3. Honestly, let's just do it in Python 2 here. So can we iterate over letters here? For string equals there. For I in string. Print I. Alright. For I in string. I. Okay, that works. So for string, or for char and string, output equals empty object or empty string. For char and string, output, or if vowels I wonder how you create. There's a better Pythonic way of doing this. If vowels char continue. Else we'll just do the same thing. Output plus equals char. Return output. Ow. Okay, what is wrong? Type. Type object is not iterable. Line 12. Oh, it's S. My bad. Alright, that's not something. How do you get an item from a or get item from dictionary? Python. You just do .get? Really? Okay, I can do that. So if vowels, what we want to do here is do vowels.get char. Oh shit, was that fast? Yeah, I guess so. Alright, that should be good. It ran a lot faster and used less memory. Interesting. Okay, let's go on to another. Actually, no, I want to look how this could be done more Pythonic. Create hash map Python. Is there a simpler structure? A set? Python set. Okay, I don't know how long I can take this. Actually, who is Lindsay Sterling? Let's read about her for 10 seconds. She's a violinist, a little older than I am. I don't know. I'm not really into this kind of stuff. So, unfortunately, wow, what the hell happened here? Yeah, you know, we're going to put on chill lo-fi. Alright, so really what we want is a set, because we don't really care about those values, right? We just want to see if it's in there or not. So, sets. How do you create one? Oops. So we could just say import sets from sets. All right. Or from sets import set. And then we can just say vowels equal set and we provide an array more or less of A, E, I, O, U. And then we say if vowels dot, how you check for the existence of a set, item in a set. Okay, we can just say if blah 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 in that. So if char in vowels, continue. Output plus equals char. See if that works. No module name sets. Are you kidding me? This is Python 2. Python 3 set. Okay, it looks like they just come native. Actually, wait. Curly braces. That's pretty easy. Let's try that. A, E, I, O, U. Hey, let's try that out. So it's slightly faster, it looks like. I don't know, I kind of think it's the same speed. How do we optimize this even further? Well, I'm not sure it's possible. So I'm just gonna leave it. But it's only faster than 68.89%. I really want to see like how other people did it faster. Like, you know. Python 3 code. Oh yeah, using a S for S and S not in AEIOU. Is that really faster? So S for S and S if S not in AEIOU. So I wonder how fast this is. Well, it's not as fast, clearly. Look at that. This is substantially faster. And it's almost more readable, but this is more declarative, so it's kind of cool. I forget what this construction is called. I think it's called a list comprehension. But list comprehension is like, evidently, it's mapping, but it's also filtering. So that's interesting. So it's like a filter map. All right, let's go into a new problem. Single row keyboard. Let's do it in Python. Let's do it in JavaScript. Okay. Calculate time function keyboard word. There is a special keyboard with all keys in a single row. Okay. Given a string keyboard of length 26, indicating the layout of the keyboard, index 0 to 25. Initially, your finger is at 0. To type a character, you have to move your finger to the index of the desired character. The time taken to move your finger from I to J is I minus J, the absolute value, of course. You want to type a string word. Write a function to calculate how much time it takes to type it with one finger. All right. Pretty simple. So if the word is CBA, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I get it. Because your finger's on the first one. I think the most efficient way to do this is to create a map again, but let's just do a dumb one first. So first of all, we're going to have a sum. And second of all, we're going to iterate over each letter and word. And for each letter, we're going to search the other one. So we could just do keyboard dot find index. Hang on. Wait a minute, we can't do that. We could put it in an array. JavaScript string to array. What's the quickest way to do this? Yeah, split. So keyboard. Let's just do this a bunch of different ways. Keyboard. A keyboard as array. Keyboard.split. And then we can do keyboard as array dot find index. And we're looking for the letter on keyboard. So just keyboard letter, where the keyboard letter equals the letter in the word. Okay. And what we're going to do, if that index is 0, then we're going to add it to the sum. If it's 1, we'll add to the sum no matter what we do. But in this case, it looks like if it's 0, then we can just add it. So we can just do this. Sum plus equals that. And then we return the sum. I think that's all we have to do. Let's run it. Interesting. How did it get -3? It's because it couldn't find the end. It couldn't find it. So we got -1 3 times pretty clearly. So the keyboard letter so we need to first confirm that this dot split, that would be why. We need to split on an empty string. My bad. Yep. What? That is BS. Isn't it find index? It found that index. Four letter and word. Man, am I dumb or what? This makes no sense. This should work 100%. Did I not save it or something? Alright, let's just console log out some things. This is ridiculous. Actually, we can just move in here. Oops. Well, let's just nonetheless. Keyboard as array. Man, I'm sorry this is taking so long. This is embarrassing. Oh, wait. It doesn't return, it returns a number? That's dumb. Find index, JavaScript. That's not how I thought that worked. Wait a minute. What the crap? This is really peculiar. Yeah, it's giving me the item in the array. Is there a reason why these are different colors? Oh, wait. Four letter and word. Oh, okay, wait, that may be the problem. I just forgot to do this. No, 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 no. You don't have to do that. Letter 0. What the hell? Oh, it's supposed to be of. Alright, I'm a numbskull. It's supposed to be of. Jesus. Alright. We can take those things away. Our sum is not adding up. Why not? So C should be index 0, 1, 2. B should be index 1, therefore 3. What's the 4 from? Wait. Let's see. C. BA. 0, 1. Do I have to just add 1 to everything? No. One, 2, 3, 4. The time it takes is the time it takes to move. 1, 2, 3. The index moves from 0 to 2 to right C. Then 1. Wait. Index moves from 0 to 2. Yeah, I get that. Then 1 to right B. Then 0. I'm kind of confused. You have to move your finger to the index of the desired character. I don't get it. That's weird. So we can just start at 1, I guess. We can just do math.max. So we get the max of these two things. Let's just do that. Wrong answer. Uh-oh. Man, I am struggling here. I don't understand the problem. Like, I don't know where this 1 comes from. The index moves from 0 to 2 to write C, then to 1 to write B, then to 0 to write A. 2 plus 1 plus 1. That is so funny. You know what? Let's just solve it the other way. Where you create, because that's a cost prohibitive way anyways. Let's just say you create a keyboard map. Keyboard as map. And what do? We generate, basically what we want to do is can we get the index of a char? Let's just do keyboard dot split on empty string. That'll give us an array, and then we'll reduce it down. So previous, current, and we'll construct an object with everything that the previous has, and then the current will be, or the thing that we're going to add on to each time is the current as a string there. And what else? Its value is going to be its place in the array. Do we get that for free? Sorry. Unexpected. Oh, oops. Why don't we just do that? Here's the thing. Do we get an index with this? That'd be really nice. Oops. Why did it do that? Sweet. But we're going to have the same problem as before. We're going to be off by 1. So I'm not, it'll be very efficient, but again, I don't understand why the first, well, we can just do math.max. See, it's the same problem though. We'll just separate, make this look real nice here. So there's our keyboard as map. And then for letter and word, sum plus equals keyboard as map letter. See, by putting that outside the for loop, that means we don't have to do stupid things all the time. But you know, the thing is that this is going to have the same problem. Should give me back at 3. Wait, what? Oops. Accidentally removed this Dude, what the hell's going on? Hey, wait, that gave me 4. That gave me the correct one. What gave me the correct one here? Alright, let me do this. Calculate time. See, it gives me 123. That's so much BS. What if we forget the whole math max thing? Okay, leet code doesn't have a P in it. Wait, so there's something more fundamental that I'm not understanding. I just have to understand it. It's that simple. I'm not leaving here until I understand it. If it takes me the rest of the goddamn time to do this simple, easy problem, I will do it. Given a keyboard, a string keyboard of length 26, the layout of the keyboard, index 0 to 25, initially your index is at index 0. Oh, it keeps in track the previous state. I am such an idiot. I thought we were resetting to the very beginning after every time. That's the problem. That is the fundamental problem. It's that simple. Okay, here's the good news, is that we can use this. So we still need our keyboard map. We just need to keep track of our previous position. Right? So for each word, we need to look at the keyboard as map, get the letter, get the absolute value of time, absolute value of the new position minus the old position. And then we need to add the sum with that time. And then the old position I think you have to do math dot. Old position equals what the new position is. I think that's good. Alright, is that not a thing? It's previous position. Alright, now we can submit this now that I understood what was wrong. Alright. Yikes. I'm getting hungry. I want to have a little snack here. Wonder how that could be faster. I can't believe I was thinking that it reset. It makes no sense. You type, you move. The next starting is always the last stopping, so it made no sense. How could we make this more efficient? What if this reduce statement is really slow? Yeah, what if this is just the slow part? I mean, thing is, if you don't create that, then you're searching. And that makes no sense. What if we did this? Keyboard as map, the old-fashioned way here. So we're basically doing this manually, imperatively. So that is the value, and that's the index. Basically what we've done is avoided this. I think it should still work. That appears to be slower. Let's see what other people are doing. First of all, what does index of do? How is mine that slow? What? How does that even make sense? Maybe this just works for slower indexes? Or smaller words? Hmm. Yeah, there you go. So basically, The index of a hash isn't really there. For these small words. So the time it takes to create all that stuff just isn't worth it. Okay. Okay, whatever. Damn it. Alright, let's go implement this in Python real quick. So total time equals 0 for letter in word. How do you iterate? Nah, it's whatever. Index of letter in string Python. Oh my god. Oh. Here we go. Okay, so for letter in word, keyboard.index letter. current position equals 0. Oops, I don't know what I just did. I accidentally submitted. GG. Current position equals I. The absolute value, total time, equals the absolute value of plus equals current position minus I. Okay, what is it not doing? I think I need to move after I calculate it. LOL. Alright, not bad, not bad. Let's do another one. The sky is blue. Blue is sky, the hello world. Okay, let's do this in JavaScript. Alright. I'm gonna try not to Google all this stuff. So, what we'd first want to do is just clean up spaces, and then we could split on a space, and then we could reverse an array, then we could, well, I don't even know if an array in JavaScript returns. If we do 2, 3, equals 1, 2, 3, let's check this out. Alright, I guess it does. So we need just to split and join, but here's the issue. I don't know how to get rid of empty spaces. I know I'm just not good at regex. So we'll just say, we'll create a new function called clean spaces. And it will take an input. Is empty space. We can even Just do it totally imperatively, which is insane. We want to input dot final equals input, or final dot slice 1. If input dot length minus 1 equals an empty string, final equals final dot slice 0 negative 1. I think that's right. Let me check. Yeah, that's right. Now we need to remove all empty double Jesus. I don't know how to do this easily. What would be the dumb way to do it? Well, we could do it. Let's just do it a dumb way, and then we'll probably move on. Let's have a buffer. Actually, let's just have last was empty string. False. So basically what we're going to do is final dot split we're going to split each character and put it as an item in an array, and then we're going to iterate over it. And let's make a filter actually. Actually, we can just do this all with a filter, because this will give us a letter, index, and the whole array. We can just say if the last letter was an array, or if it was a whatever it's called, empty string, then we can take it out. So we can just say if I is greater than 0 and actually we can just return I is greater than 0. Actually, we can't. Actually, no, we can't. So we just want to say basically if I is greater than 0 and the last item is an empty array. So basically if the last character is an empty array, then we're going to keep it. No, we want to not keep it. But if that fails, if I is not greater than 0, or if I equals 0, it's fine. So I equals 0. We're going to keep it regardless. Or we'll apply that logic to it if it's not 0. And then we're going to dot join on an empty string. Wait a minute. What does that do? I'm allowed to do this. So if I have a T and a space and a damn it, it's just gonna add them back in there. Fuck. Well, I don't need it then, actually. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Alright. So we'll just join everything back together. We'll return that. So now we just got clean spaces. And now we're going to reverse. Dot split. Dot reverse. Actually, we want to split on the empty space. Then we want to reverse. And then that join with empty spaces. I think that's what we want to do. Oops. Look at that. Damn it. It didn't take the... This is a little complicated, actually. Let's just take all this shit out of there. 1 second. Do this, do that. We'll do dot split, a dot filter, and then we'll do a dot join. But our filter is going to be a little more complicated now. So what we really want to do is if I equals 0, and I is not, and the letter is not, an empty space. Then we're going to keep it. So that's one condition in which we will keep it. I think maybe I just need an or I need an and. No, I didn't. So that's one condition. There are many other conditions that have to be met, and so we're just going to string them together. So there's another condition, or I is greater than 0. And I is greater than 0, but the previous letter, I minus 1, was not an empty string either. Or I is greater than, or I is the last one. So I, shit, how do we get the last one? Rate out length minus 1. So it's the last one. And it's not equal to an empty space. Damn, that's impossible. What are you talking about, fool? Oops. Yo. What is it complaining about? Final is not defined. Okay, this fancy stuff is just not working. So if it's the first letter and it's not equal to an empty space, or it's the last letter, okay, what am I doing wrong? Okay, or it's the last letter. Keep it if it's the last letter and it's not equal to an empty space. Okay, well this needs... Do I have to put that condition on there? So it's not the first or the last. Damn, this is hard. So I is greater than 0 and I is not equal to array.length minus 1. Okay, then I, the last letter, I don't know what I'm doing. Apparently this just doesn't work. Let's go look at it. I can't eat until I finish this. That works. That doesn't work. Could that be the problem? Well, if we take a new approach to this. Okay, let me... I can't believe this is that hard. So if I have a string with a bunch of empty spaces, it's going to delete this guy because the last one was an empty space. Oh wait, so I have to be sure that it's an empty space. So array I minus 1, if the last letter is not an empty space, okay, is that it? I think I'm just making it worse. See, this is just nasty. Here we go. Let's do this. I'm losing my mind here. So basically, if I equals 0 and letter equals this, we're going to return false. Else if I equals array.length minus 1 and letter equals an empty string, we're going to return false. Else if I actually, you know what? Let's do it even better. If I equals 0, so if I is 1, it won't even get in there, right? Then the letter is an empty string. Good. So now we can assume that it's not gonna get in here. No. Oh yeah. So else if the letter is an empty string and the previous one, array I minus 1 equals an empty string, return false. Else return true. Sweet. How is this possible? Again, is it because of this? I'm so perplexed by this. If I equals 0 and the letter is an empty string, then return false. What the hell? So what's this going to do? It's going to split each one into different components, hello and world. Hang on, we're not cleaning spaces from... these are words, really. This is more like a sentence. I would like to figure out, I don't want to really just try to... Ah, fuck it. Wait a minute. No, I don't want to split there. Wait a minute. Would it be easier just to do that? Didn't I just try that? This seems like a better solution already. Screw all this messy logic. Okay, much better. We're going to take the string S. We're going to split it on an empty string. And then we're going to filter out all the bad stuff. Then we're going to join it. No, then we're going to reverse it. Why is this taking so long? Look at that. Boom. Faster than 87%. Okay, I'm proud of that. Alright, that concludes the stream for today. Time to go eat lunch, and I'm going to take a small break and start practicing some steel guitar. So, see you later.